places in Louisburg. I am a poetry writer, and I have been homeless for 2 years as of starting July 1st. And I walk about 50 to 60 miles a day, probably more than that. First, I like to say that some of the places in Louisburg I've stayed has been Riverbend Park, Waffle House, Chic Store, laundromats, town hall area, behind the Walmart shopping center, the church parking lot, if they have a shelter, the school football fields, bleachers of course, any place with the camera not showing. Mackenzie's Park Apartments in Louisburg you pay $25 for application fee, and you get on the waiting list, and then it'll be a long waiting list, like I'm number 53 on the waiting list, been on there since last year. Just paid another $25 this year, still number 53. River Ridge Apartments, Fun Manor, behind Crawley Seas, the Franklin Court Apartments, Green Hill Manor. I mean, each place you have to pay, put your name on the wait list. And one of the main topics I want to talk about was Homeless Life Matters, the battle between homeless and not homeless. Homeless is where a person fights for life, facing fear, emotional, anger, fight, scared, so much more. If you've never been through it, you would never know what it is like to go through it, or feel it, or face it. The fear will always be near, but God will erase every stain. Have faith over your fear. As long as God will provide, we will survive. Not a homeless person. Person is who they are, how they dress, nice, eat out, fancy food places. Place is a nice house with pretty pictures, good AC, heat, which we all need, and a key to a home, a roof over their head, and a bed to lay in at night. And that thing is like cell phone, nice car drive, good friends and family to love and get together for events and have cookouts and go on trips, and being alone by yourself trying to figure out, this is where basically how I come in, what you're gonna eat, when you're gonna have a roof over your head, where you're gonna go, who you have to lean on, how you gonna get the job or money, why your family ditches you, but in the end you will see that God will always be by your side day and night. He will help you win the fight. And I have these pictures, which I don't have ones with me, but these are some pictures like why I believe in the Lord. It says, have you ever been hungry but still ate? Have you ever been hurt but still survived? Have you ever been broke but still made it? I look at that as a person that's not homeless, and they know they're kind of going through it, but they've been through it, but this is where, like, I'll come in, like, the sidewalks, the side of the stores, and praise is my weapon, but homeless is just basically a person that's trying to figure out where they're going to sleep at night, and where they're going to go, and who's going to be there to help them. And I think the community needs to come together and help. And it's like the happiest keepers are the givers, not the takers.
Thank you, Jamie.